everybody. Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday. Every day's a work day if you're a reseller. At least for me, I don't take the weekends off. But anyways, what's up, everybody? We are packing up like around 20 eBay items and 3 Poshmark items. This is 2 days worth, so 48 hours worth of stuff. Welcome in. Hope you guys have been having good sales. My sales, I think I've been down a little bit for sure. Maybe about 10 a day, I guess. And I'm going to blame it on myself for not listing over break. So I did not have a draft bank build up. And during spring break, I only listed like 2 days when I was on vacation. So poor me, bad me, whatever. But that's just the way it goes. So again, if you're coming in and you're watching this later on YouTube or Facebook, just put replay or hi or like or say something. If you want to ask a question, always ask a question. Just so I know you guys are there and I know your names. So good morning, Casey. What's up? I did some retail arbitrage yesterday, Casey. I did some retail arbitrage not online, retail arbitrage. The first thing I sold was this Johnny O quarter zip vest, I guess. I have 2 of them. They're both blue, back to back. Again, I think yesterday in my live, which I'm about to upload later today, my live thrift, I think I mentioned Johnny O. I only purchased Johnny O if it's a spandex nylon toward a polyester blend. This is polyester and spandex. So it's the only reason I bought it. And let me get back into my eBay. This sold for $29.99. I paid $3.99 for it. Paid $3.99 for it. Let me make sure this chat is up and going. My bad, guys. Hey, good morning. Oh, Beverly. Jens, good morning. What's up, Jake? Stacy? What's up, Reisner? What's up, Stacy Gordon? Stacy Reisner. Good morning, Tim. Thanks for saying hi. Nice, Johnny. Oh, yeah, this was a nice one. I was actually pretty surprised when I looked up comps. I didn't buy it right away. I mean, I was in the store looking up comps. I still do that. And the comps were actually pretty good. Or at least when I came home, I looked up comps or whatever, and they were pretty good. I was surprised. So $29.99 for this. $3.99. Johnny O's come down a little bit. I'll also tell you this. I did retail arbitrage yesterday, like I said. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was at Marshall's, and they had some sick Grayson polo shirts on clearance. Ugh. That I'm just telling you from past experience, you're gonna start seeing Grayson stuff come down a little bit. It's not a good thing. And they were there, and they're awesome shirts, like really nice shirts. They still were. I couldn't make a big profit on them. That's why I didn't purchase them. But if they were like $15, of course I'd purchase them. But they were still like 30 or 25, something like that. But I didn't get it. So what's up, Leslie? Thanks for popping in. Okay. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's going out. Okay. That is going out. Next item that we sold, we as in I always say we. Maybe we, Auto Posture and I don't know. Mountain Hardwear. A Mountain Hardwear shirt. I would not recommend, I don't normally pick up Mountain Hardwear button-up shirts like this, but this was unique because it was a heavier Mountain Hardwear, and it had these button snaps. So button snaps, and it was heavier. Again, Mountain Hardwear, for those that are new, that's what it looks like. And what I did at the thrift store, I just looked up Mountain Hardwear snap green shirt, and this popped up, and the comps were pretty good. So I bought it for $4.99 and sold it for $21.99. If you're new, what's up, Kathy? If you're new, I have buyer pay for shipping on all this. This is all eBay right now. Find anything good, Casey? Yesterday, I bought 7 things, retail arbitrage, 7 things. Pretty good stuff. 3 of the 7 I'm saving for fall and winter. So the fall and winter items, I could list them now, but I'm not going to. So this is going out. Is this really going out that way? Is this really going out that way? No, it's not. It's going out that way. Huh. What is going out that way? Sorry, guys. Let's see. I bet it's because this guy paid later. No, Jason. Well, we'll just hold that for later. Sometimes you get these random, they paid later, and then the label comes out later. Let's look at the next one. Make sure I get these right. No, I'll answer your questions. Thomas. Okay, well, I think I'm the wrong way. I have all my labels. Boop, 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 boop. I must just be the wrong way. Thomas. Okay. Is that Andrew too? Oh, two Andrews. Two Andrews. Different last names. That could have been bad. That would have been a switcheroo. They would have gotten the item. The other guy would have gotten their item. Could have got negative feedback. All that sort of stuff. So hopefully this comes off smoothly. Look at me. Jeez, it's early and I'm already making mistakes this morning. What do you guys have in store for today? All the different breads. I know. Good morning. Do you manually list items or do you schedule your items to be listed? I manually list them. You can do either or, but I manually list mine. So, for example, yesterday morning was the last time I listed a little bit last night, but yesterday morning I was in my car before Goodwill opened and I listed as I went. I didn't schedule them. I just listed them as I went. Now, if you had a draft bank, you could schedule them. Like if I was on vacation, which I should have done, I could have scheduled those to be listed. That's a really good question. How much do you make after fees? So how much do I make after fees, Javi? Good question. Let's talk about, let me get this one straightened away real quick. This Andrew. So this one was $5. This is at Mountain Hardware. And I sold it for 21. No. How much did I sell it for? $21.99. $21.99. So after cost of goods, fees, something like that, I will make around $12 profit for it on it. So I don't keep a spreadsheet right in front of me of how much exactly to the pennies I make. Like I make $8.27. I don't keep that in front of me. What's up, JT? JT loves me out. Did JT come over? Yeah, so it's about a $12 profit. Anytime I buy something for $5 and sell it for $20, $21, I have a lot of things that sell for $20, $21 this time of year. It's like a $10 to $12 profit. That's kind of how that goes. All right, now Thomas is getting this. Okay, Thomas, we're all caught up, guys. Now let me get caught up with you. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. JT's rating. JT says I'm beautiful, and that's not true. What's up, J-licious? Rocker Chick. I hope JT's doing well. I was not on, I was driving. It's raining really hard here in Indy. I took my kids to school. So I would have been watching JT live. I love watching JT entertains. Such a good guy. My anxiety could never print all those labels. I do mine one by one. I know all these labels. The thing is, though, so what I do, if you're new or whatever, I get on my phone and I go get the items, how they sold, in the order that they sold. So I'll go pick the items. I'll bring them to my shipping desk, which is right below you, and I'll put them here. Then I print out all my labels, and they're all in order. So the next top thing, which will be this Adidas pair of shorts, they sold for $18.99. I paid $3.99 for them. Again, they're the Climate Cool, the 565 or the 365 all the way around, and they should be going to Bill. And they are going to Bill. So it's the labels right there, and these were right on top. So that's kind of how I do it. I go get my items. They're in order, sorted, and then I print my labels in order. I just print them from when they paid. So this was the third thing I've sold, or 3 things ago that I've sold. So that's kind of how I do it. That makes sense. 30. What's up? Everyone's saying, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Momo? Pouring here too. Rocker Chick. Yeah, it's just been pouring for like 3 days. It's been crazy. Posh Tick, what's up? Hey, how was vacation? Vacation was good. I got some sun. It was good. I ate way too much. Listen, let me be honest with you guys, okay? Food makes me happy, but food also makes me not look how I want to look through here, through my ab region and everywhere. So my issue is I go on a cruise, I eat a ton of food, and eat like 10 ice cream cones a day. And I'm like, come back. I'm like, I got to get on the train because the summer's coming and I got to start doing but my stomach is like, you ate so much food. We still want so much food. So it's hard for me right now, guys, to eat less food. So that's where I'm at. That's the only downfall about going on a cruise. You come back and all that food is not there. So that's tough. First world problems, right? What's up, Flippin' Nurse? I have a Polo, J-licious. I have a Polo Ralph Lauren Home of the Brave embroidered Cambry. long sleeve chamber. I never know how to say that. Do you know what the red on the inside color means? The red number on inside collar means. So there's a red number on the inside collar. Home of the Brave. A lot of times with Polo Ralph Lauren, I wish I had one. They will put a lot of different things on the inside collar. It'll make it look like military issued or like it's been worn. That's the whole thing with Polo Ralph Lauren. A lot of stuff it wants to look like an original piece. So it might be just like to make it look like an original piece. A lot of times you'll find the arrow on the inside. There's a little arrow that's for like the military symbol that a lot of people use, or the military is used like from the 40s and 50s and 60s. So just could be something like that. It's nothing crazy. Unless someone just marked their name in it. I doubt that happened, or marked the number in it. How do you organize your inventory? Casey, good question. Let's get to this next item. This I took less on because it had a stain. I did put this in a video, like a short, not long ago. I'm going to show you guys the brand. I'm going to let you pronounce it, okay? I'm going to let you pronounce it. Corleone. Again, I'm not going to pronounce it. I'll let you guys pronounce it. That's the brand. Really nice. This is actually cotton. I had it listed pretty high, but it has a stain. It has a little stain right there. I could have tried to get it out, but this is a really nice garment. I didn't want to ruin it, so I took a best offer at $51. So paid $4.99, sold it for $51. Hobby. So take the $5 away, my cost of goods. So we're at $45, and then eBay's 13%, and then the taxes of my profit. So I'm going to be making around $35 or $37, something like that off of it. Let's see how that's going to go out. That's going to go out padded flat rate. I said that's a nice sweater. So I'm going to put that in a padded flat rate when I listed it. What's up? Good morning, Julie. Thanks for popping in on YouTube. Okay. How do I organize my system? Casey, are you ready to throw up? Are you ready to throw up? Because it's going to make you throw up. The people that have been following me a long time know. And in fact, I sold something right when I got on. I actually, don't tell K-Way, but I sold a freaking Tommy Bahama. I don't know. I think he probably bought it. But padded flat rate envelope, free from the post office, as you guys know. This is how I store my inventory. I don't store my stuff in bags or a numerical system with a alphabetical order tote system. So I have about 80 totes in my basement. Everything is like item tote. I have no numbers, no letters, nothing on them. So when I take a picture, I bring down a stack, and then I put those items in like bins. For example, these are all new with tags Levi's. So if I were to take pictures of a new with tags Levi's and list it, I'll come down here and put it in this bin. I know exactly where this bin is. I know where everything is. I know where every single item is in my inventory. So this bin, this is going to make you throw up because everything just looks like a junk pile, right? These are all new with tags, Patagonia, and Cotopaxi. So when the new with tags Patagonia that's pink sells, I'll look through it. It's clear. There's the pink one. I'll pull it out. So that's how I do it. That's how I pull my inventory. Another example. These are all striped Under Armour polos. So when the orange one sells, there it is. I'll pull the orange one out. The green one with stripes sells, there it is. I'll pull the green one with stripes out. That's how I store my inventory. So I know it looks crazy. You talk about anxiety, there you go. But that's how I do it. That's how I just sold something else. That's how I've always done it. And I know it makes a lot of people crazy, but that's how I do it. It's super efficient. I mean, I can find stuff. You guys have seen me. I make you count here in a little bit. I'll make you count because I just sold another thing. That makes sense. Seems stamped. Put a video up on it. Okay, tag me in that video, Jay Liz. Just tag me in that video so I can see it, and I'll for sure be able to tell. The blue, black, and yellow Ralph Lauren sweater that was behind you yesterday. Did it sell? Nope, it's right down here. I have it right down here. I just took it down to get in that room and stuff. But I love that. That thing is sick. Nice sale. Thanks, Meg. Meg, do you want me to go back and get that jacket? It might or might not be there. I can go back and get that if you tomorrow, maybe, if you really, really want me to. Meg, I made her week just so sad. She cried and everything because she was watching me live thrift, which I will put up on YouTube. My live thirst. What's up, Lorenzo? And yeah, I didn't get the jacket, and she made a video crying. I understand. It's okay. Good morning from Atlanta. What's up, ATL? What do you have? What do you have, Audra? What do you have? How do you spell the Corlani? Okay, it is. So that sweater I just sold, it's CORNELIANI. That's how you spell it. I don't find that brand. I don't think I've ever found that brand. So it's not one of those brands like, oh, you can just tell it was made in Italy. It's very nice materials. So I vomited. You saw my inventory system and he vomited. I know, it's crazy. I could easily go to the one that most YouTubers see or most resellers see. But this works really well for me. The reason why I do this is because it cuts back on time, makes me more efficient. So instead of, and everyone does them, do your thing. I take pictures. I take a picture of the item with the measurements, everything on my phone. I put it to the side. I do that with 10 items. I bring them downstairs. I put them in light categories, right? Boom, boom, boom. When it sells, I pull it. Now, if I did the other way around, I'd have to take the pictures, right? And then put it in a separate bag upstairs and then put the category or the name on it. Then in my listing, I have to put the A bin number 10 on it, then bring it down and put it in A10 number 10. That's just extra steps for 10 items that I cut out of my system. So wherever in the listing system, which is my favorite, my least favorite part of the reselling business, whatever you can cut out to make it more efficient, I did, or I've done over the years. I take measurements in my photos. I didn't used to do that. This makes it super efficient. So everything is very, very efficient. Inventory system, associated order. Yep, pretty much. Got any sports tank tops? Got any sports tank tops? I don't know. I don't think so. Brad, guess who? Hi, Kit Kat. Hi, Kit Kat. I hope that Golden Goat is doing well for you. You're welcome. Let's see. You're right. I'm cringing. Are you still crying though? Did you wipe your tears? But hey, Daddy, way to get yourself up for success if you pass away. Oh, wait. So yeah, if something. But hey, Daddy, I don't want to pass away That's no. If that happens, my wife she'll know how to turn my store off. That's the most important thing. Then the rest of this inventory, if something happens to me, y'all can just go after my wife and be like, I want to buy all this stuff. She'll probably just give it to you. Anyways, you're right. I'm cringing. Is there another Casey? Casey, there is another Casey. Do the cheap thermal printers work just as good as expensive ones? Jen, yes. The IDPRT, I think it is. I have it linked to if you go to surfsupfinds.com, I always say this, but there's always new people. I just have all my links there. So Amazon, you see everything that I use. Auto Posture has the coupon there, whatnot, all that sort of stuff. Yes. My Dymo printer was like $350 when I bought it in 2019 or somewhere back then. And they don't make it anymore, but now you can get them for like $90. And I guarantee you that printer is better than the one that I have. It's like technology, right? Especially stuff like that. It's even Bluetooth. Mine's not Bluetooth. That's chaos. Casey, I know, right? I do the same way. Organization by tops. And I know Reisner does it that way too. And Tekken Sports, who I think is the GOAT, has a similar method. Much bigger scale, though. What's up, Mac? Mac, when are you going to go live? Everyone wants to just say hi and see you. If it's there, it would change my life. Okay, Meg. You know what changed my life? If you sent me $1,000 for that jacket. So, deal? Virtual deal? I seen that jacket. Momo, I seen it. What's up, Aaron? Aaron Naylor, my girl. One of my best teacher friend of all time, Aaron Naylor. We call her Auntie Aaron because she's like an aunt to my kids. But Aaron, what's up in the chat? Cornholio. What? Cornholio? Cornholio for my boho? I get that. I used to watch South Park. Or was that South Park? No, it was Beavis and Butthead. Totally good efficiency. Extra steps help you be and stay top rated. Felix, no. Felix and I were talking about top rated. No, I'm scheduled to be top rated next month. I was not top rated the last like 3 months. I was above standard because I had a couple little nicks on my account. I was above standard for the last few months, and guess what? I still made a crap load of sales. So I don't think that matters. Only that matters if you're like on probation with eBay, probably. Gee, thanks. Get enthusiasm. Yeah, I'm driving down to Indy while your body's still warm. Yeah, Felix, you're driving down here. Well, what do you want? Do you want some of these? This is the next item that sold. Sorry about that, guys. The next item that sold, retail arbitrage. Again, for those people who are like your inventory system, I bought a ton of these. Barry D's in the chat. He knows what I'm talking about. Here they are, right here. We have tan ones and we have green ones. And when those sizes sell, I just come over and pick them out. So this sold. I bought this for, I forget these were 75% off at $34. So like, what is that? $7.50, something like that, $8. Sold it for $20 or $29.99 out the door. I'm a Casey too. Are you a Casey? As in like it throws up and makes you cry? It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Who do you got in the Masters? I don't know. But I did sell a Masters blue quarter zip, and they complained. They said the color didn't look like the blue. Blues are really hard to photograph for me, and so they're returning that. That just reminded me. Let me make sure this is going to William. Then we'll get back to the chat. It is going to William. So if you're going to have to do better with your women. I know my women. Meg, I disappointed her. I haven't disappointed my wife in a while, but you know, time's coming, right? If you guys are on YouTube and Facebook, I did a live thrift, and I'll post that on YouTube. I already have it downloaded, ready to go later today. And there's this vintage satin jacket. It was like a dive bar or pub or something in Kentucky. And that stuff's just tough for me to sell on eBay because it's not a brand specific or a location specific. It's more of like a style. And I just passed on it for $5.99. And I got in big trouble for it. I see your text. Don't believe your timing. I don't believe your timing. Find this item. Okay. All right. So Barry says, go find this item. I want to see how fast you can find it. Are you ready? It's a blue. He just picked it out from my store. It's a blue Capline Patagonia with blue and blue on it. Are you ready? Countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. How long did that take? Can't make it up. Barry literally just texted me and said, go find this item. I need to see how long it takes. I'm watching. How long did that take? So there's the item that he wanted. That's how quick I can get an item. I'm going to do it later. I sold some stuff. So my scatterbrain is always scattered, and I know where all my stuff is. All right, now back to the task at hand, Buried. Trying to get me in trouble with everybody. All right, Lululemon shorts. I found these. I paid, I think, $4.99 for these. These are actually my favorite personal shorts and a sweatshirt to wear. These are called the At Ease. You guys could care less. But if you find that like seersucker style of Lululemon, they're called At Ease, and they're really popular and really comfortable, and they don't make a lot of it anymore. So these At Ease shorts, they sold for $37.50. And Lululemon shorts, it's tough for me to get $37.50 out of those. 10 seconds, Julie. Thank you. If I have 2 eBay accounts, can I link them under one eBay app? Stacy, I bet you could. Yeah, because I think you can just sign out on eBay and then sign back in with your other account. That's my guess. That is my guess. I have the same pair. I know you do. Green or those blue? Those were green. Those were those aqua ones. The aqua. All right, let me get back to this. Hide your wives. Barry D is here. I know. Hide your wives. Hide your kids. What's up, little Denny? Justin Thomas is the favorite. Is that the favorite to win? I don't know. I don't know. I just like watching like the last day of the Masters. I know Full Swing is a popular show on Netflix. I've watched the first season, I think. But right now, actually, last night I started the show Suits. So I'm not gonna watch Full Swing. I almost started it. Hello. What's up, the Adventure and you? Thanks for coming in. I watch your videos. While background for blue items instead of brown for more accurate colors. White background. Well, Felix, I don't have a white background, but normally I can change the contrast on my phone. But on the iPhone, you just tap the screen and you can go up and down and it changes the contrast. So that happens like 1 out of every 1,000 sales. What's up, Lag? Thanks for coming in. Jessica, good morning. Linda, what's up, Linda? Thanks for always doing everything you do over at Surf's Up Community. Appreciate it. Bought a storage unit with early 80s and late 70s stuff. Audra, is it clothing? Either way, there's going to be a market for that stuff. It's super hot. I miss the days of estate sales with that stuff. I like this challenge. Hey, Surfs, what is up? I sent that text 5 minutes ago. Whatever. Whatever. Pretty fast, says Meg. Those shorts are not long enough. It would stick out of the bottom. Not. Buried's on one today. Buried, you wish. People who talk about that, it's definitely not true. You guys know that. I bet you drive a big truck too. This is a Brioni. This is a Brioni sweater. Let me tell you about this. It did not sell for as much as you probably think. It's just, to me, it's not that attractive. It's like a 2.5 men type of Brioni sweater, and it's made of like polyester or something. It's really not good. But Brioni is, of course, a brand you want to be on the lookout for, like one of the best brands for dress. And you think this would have sold for a lot of money. It didn't. It sold for $68. I took a best offer of $68. That's still a good amount of money, but I was asking $89.99, whatever. And I'm doing good, little Den. Thanks for asking. What were the blue and green shorts? Those were Travis Matthew. Those were retail arbitrage. So like this was thrifted for $5, sold it for $68. Those Travis Matthew were retail arbitrage. I bought them at a store for full price, new with tags, and then I resold them on eBay. How slow were your Poshmark sales when you first started? Only 2 sales so far. Well, I cross-listed 300 items pretty quickly. And now I have 1,000 items on there. And I usually get about 2 a day, I'd say. On average, maybe 1.5 to 2 a day, something like that. Suits is awesome, Bet Sandy. I like the first 2 episodes. I only got to those, but it is awesome. I love the go-getter mentality. I love it. And think outside the box. Like, there's always an answer. You can always work harder. You can always get better, all that sort of stuff. Raise your price, and then when I get back. Raise your price on that when you get it back. What is that? Oh, on the Masters? Oh, because you sold that, Tams. You're right. I'm going to take a better picture and raise my price and probably get negative feedback, but I don't really care that much about negative feedback. I thought about that yesterday. I do care. I don't want it. I will dispute it. I'm not going to like cut corners in that department, but I'm not going to take it as seriously because as long as you have good stuff and if you're 98, 99% good feedback, I'm 99.8% positive feedback. You sell good stuff at the right price, people are going to buy it. Never had an issue. I don't know. Just food for thought. Do you cross list to Mercari? And if so, how's it been? Panda the Picker. I just started Poshmark about a month ago when I got Auto Posher's cross lister, which comes out, I think, this weekend or next week. Which is awesome. So easy. And then I have not done Mercari. If you want to, I will list my first item on Mercari with you today. So at the end of this packing, we'll go over to YouTube and Facebook, and I'll list my first item. I'll cross-list it over to Mercari. We'll do that together. So I'm ready. We'll do it together. I'm ready. Under Armour, yesterday I said I don't really pick these up too much anymore. But when they're $5 new with tags, I will pick them up. This sold for $21.84. Speaking of Auto Posher, that's an Auto Posher sale. So someone took my 5% off for the Auto Posher sent out. Let's see. Love search. What's up, Big Mama? What happened? What happens 1 out of every 1,000 sales? Jay Licious, like, even if that, like a color doesn't look as like the color in the photo or whatever. Who knows? It might not have fit them. I don't know, but someone will want to do a return because they say the blue doesn't come up as blue. So 1 of every 1,000 blue items I sell, people will be like, "Oh, that blue is not the color I thought it was." This person said it. They thought it was. This person said, I will tell you exactly what they said. Let me tell you exactly what they said. Let's talk about it. They said, the Masters pullover top arrived. I am so disappointed in the color. The pictured more khaki than baby blue. Will you allow this to be returned? My husband is not happy. And then I said, of course, I take returns. I said, I am so disappointed. The item pictured is not what I received color-wise. I feel like the blue should have been photographed. I said, the picture is 100% what you received. She was saying, I sent her a different item. I said, to say it's not as false. I was pretty on him. I was a K-way on this one. I said, nowhere in the title, description, or item specific does it say beige. It says blue. In the title, in the item specifics, and in the description, everywhere it said blue. The picture is a blue shirt. I said, it's not the blue you thought. I understand. I accept returns. And then they back down and say, I agree the style is the exact same, but the color does not begin to look the light. I will get it back to you tomorrow. That's what they said. The blue might not have been the blue they thought, but the color on the picture was blue. It said blue in the title. It said blue in the specifics. It said blue everywhere. So to say it's not blue is false. And to say I sent them the wrong item is false. So I'm usually not like that with people, but with that one, I was, because they came hard at me saying I sent them the wrong item. What's your guess on our new coach? Who's Derby City Flips? Who's your new coach? Or what team? What team? Ford Taurus, daily driver, Silverado, when I get 10 miles to the gallon. But, oh, yeah. Ford Taurus and a Silverado. I bet it's a heavy-duty Silverado, and you show it off, and it's all jacked up, buried. We're talking about that because Barry said that those Lululemon shorts were too short because his would hang out. I said people who talk about that and have big trucks, usually it's not the case. Amy D, what's up? Do you ship your eBay orders only after the payment has completed, been processed? Yes. So since I've been selling a long time, yeah, don't ever ship an eBay order until they paid. So as long as they paid, you won't get paid out if you're new to eBay until it delivers or whatever. But yes, once they pay, then send it out. If they haven't paid or they say, please ship to this address and they still haven't paid, do not ship it out. I have some questions over there on YouTube and Facebook, and I will coming right over. Love the suits. Okay. I have to get more inventory. Yes. Love suits. Suits can be a longer tail item too, Adventure New. If you're posting those on Poshmark, suits can take longer. So if you cross-listed 50 suits, they're not going to sell super quick. What's up, Wayne? Good morning. The cross-lister is so good. I signed up 2 nights ago. Adventure New, are you talking about Auto Posture's cross-lister? Is she letting you get it now? Because if so, y'all need to go get it like ASAP, especially with the $5 off on my link. Selling on eBay because I've understood you can't take your items down eBay without eBay upset. You understand that? So no, you can take your item down. In fact, that's what Auto Posture does. It delists and relists my items. It doesn't renew on eBay. So what Auto Posture does is delist my item, which means eBay thinks I pulled it off, and then I listed a new item. So if you pull your items off eBay, you do not get penalized. The only time you get penalized is if you're running an auction and there are bids on that auction. You'll get penalized in that you'll get charged as if the auction ended at that time. So if you think an item you got is worth $1,000 and it's at 100, and someone offered you like 2,000, or there's a flaw or whatever, and it's at $100. There are 5 bids on it, and you take it off. You're going to get charged eBay's 13% on that item when you took it off. So you will get in trouble with that. Blue is actually hard to photograph. Lighting throws the shade off for real. Yeah, blue is hard to photograph. It is. So get them, Policy Brad. I know. I'll probably get negative feedback for that, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care on that one. You ever buy, sell VHS? Yes, Mark. I just sold. If you watched my video on YouTube, I just released like last week or this weekend or something. It was one of my top sales last month. It was a VHS tape. So why do sports guys drive big trucks? Yeah, I don't know. Why do they? You're being live on YouTube channel. Why do they? You didn't answer. Okay, why has K not been live? KW hasn't been live because he got bananaed on TikTok, but he does have a new account. If someone wants to put KW's new account on TikTok, and then we can pin it, Casey, you can pin it to the top. You guys can give him a follow on TikTok. He's starting a new live over there. He doesn't care that much about it, but he just wants to have it. But he goes live on YouTube. I don't know if he's going live this morning or not because they're getting ready for their cruise. Maybe a white posture board for your floor blues. Yeah, that's like I said, I have so many blue items to take pictures of, and that's like one. There it is. It's up posted now. It's like one out of every 1,000 pieces, so it's okay. Most of the time, like that one, like most of the time they're like, this isn't the color I thought. I say, no problem. Sorry for my pictures. Please return it. Most of the time, I'll even refund them the difference. But to come at me and say in capital letters, it is not the item. It looked beige in the pictures. And I thought it was beige. You thought it was beige, but the item said blue. And the specifics said blue. And the description said blue. Where did you get beige from? Did you not read the title? ABS made me accept 2 returns that reason didn't fit. I clearly gave all measurements of shirt. Do you think this is fair? D, yes. So if an item doesn't fit and you allow returns, they're allowed to return it. It's annoying, but it's fine because usually the item will sell again. If it's sold once, they'll sell twice. So I have buyers pay shipping both ways. So when they buy an item, they pay shipping. When they return an item, they pay shipping unless it's my fault. If an item doesn't fit them, that's fine. Return it, but that shipping's on them. When I refund their money, I only refund them the item price. I don't refund them either one of the shipping, and then I just relist the item right away. I used your code for auto posture, got accepted a week or so ago to the cross-lister. Okay, the Panda Picker used my code. So you are available to get the cross-lister with auto posture. Okay, I was curious. I didn't know for sure. Yeah, so if you go to Surf's Up Finds and you use that code, you get $5 off. And I still pay for auto posture, but I do get a little kickback. So I appreciate it if you use that code too. It's a win-win really for everybody. Happy Friday Eve, Surfs. What's up? Happy Friday Eve. When do you leave feedback for a buyer? Once they have paid or after the shipment has been confirmed or delivered? Any pros or cons of the timing leaving better buyer feedback? Thanks. Sherman, good question. I actually have it set on eBay to automatically leave feedback for the buyer. So I don't know if once it's purchased, I don't know if once it's received, I'm almost positive it's once it's purchased, it automatically leaves feedback for the buyer. You can set that up so I don't have to go back in and do that every time. And when you leave feedback for the buyer, it gives them a little bit more incentive that they see, if they see it, that they'll leave feedback for you. So if you're trying to build a store, that's important. But yeah, there's a setting on eBay that can do that. Colors, like the pink shirt you sold me that was bright orange. Linda, I know those pictures I took for Whatnot were in the wrong lighting. That was not good. I'm so bad. Yeah. So I'm going to also do a Whatnot this Sunday. I'm going to load it today. It's going to have really good pieces on it, and I will take good pictures. I found a Dulce shirt yesterday at the thrift store. Glittery shirt. Ceta Dulce. Speed Racer. I don't know what that brand is, but is it a good brand? CETA Dulce. Hi, your Westfield neighbor. What's up, Westfield neighbor? Question. Westfield's my neighbor, by the way, guys. Westfield. Question. Auto posture with cross listing is going to be $70 a month. Do you think it's worth it for my store? Have 1,000 items. So I pay for the top end store. Again, I pay for auto posture. I don't get it for free. I pay the top end store, and you get a certain amount of credits. And it just depends. If you're selling stuff on just eBay and Poshmark, that should be enough. But if you're cross-listing to eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, so once you import from eBay, that doesn't count as a credit. That's what I do. But then once you cross-list, that counts as a credit. So I've only been doing Poshmark, but if you do Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, there's 3 credits for one item. So that's how that would work. I don't know. We'll go in after this pack, and we'll go in and do a cross-list to Mercari. I had never done it before, so we'll see how that goes. I just messaged them on Insta. They told me to send them email, accept me for a cross-lister. There you go. There you go. You just send them a message on Insta. Yeah, that's what I told her. That's what I told her to do. Guys short, not short guys. Oh, short guys, not short guys. Not short guys. I know what you meant, Wayne. I know what you meant. I got you. Everyone's screen shows colors differently too. That's right, Tracy. Everyone's screen shows colors differently. It's okay. It's all right. I forgot about it until Taya mentioned the Masters. All goes back to I sold a Masters shirt. She said sell it for more money because she sold one for like $60 or $70. I sold mine for $39 because the Masters is this weekend. So people are going to be thinking Masters. They're going to be talking Masters, and you know their phone hears them, and your item's going to somehow pop up on their phone. It seems like buyers hardly ever leave sellers feedback in my case anyway. Yeah, I would say, so I have around 32,000 items sold on eBay, and I have 10,000, almost 11,000 feedback. So I would say I get a third of the people that leave feedback, 30%. There you go. Shy Girl, I'm going to tag that. Shy Girl. So there you go. I made a mistake the other day mixing labels on 2 shirts. The buyer didn't all caps me. Yeah, you made a mistake shipping, and they still didn't all caps you. This person was mad. This person was not happy about it. Okay, shipper Brad needs to get back to work for a minute. These are Duluth trading shorts. I like picking up Duluth trading shorts. These are the Fireflex Cool Max. These are kind of newer. Pretty sure they have the newer label. Yes. So that's the newer Duluth label. I've seen 3 labels. There's one with orange writing, and then there's like a tan one on your right side pocket. The new labels are on the left side pocket, and they're that white with the blue cursive. So that's the new Duluth label. These sold, I listed them, and they sold the next day or the same day, $17.99 plus shipping. Again, that's about the max of how much I'll pick up stuff for this time of year. This is going out in a priority envelope. Maybe your buyer's colorblind and forgot to tell you this. They might be. I should have said that, but that could have for sure made me get kicked off eBay, and I can't afford that. Speaking of, you guys know I like to diversify my money and everything. I will admit it. Big mistake not cross-listing sooner. As you know, I was waiting for Autoposh to come out with the cross-lister, but I was looking at Vendu and List Perfectly and all the other ones. But gotta diversify. I'm sad I didn't cross-list before and list on Poshmark and stuff, because if eBay were to shut me down, I'd be SOL. I'd be SOL. And speaking of diversifying, yesterday CPI came in hot, but PPI came in cool today. So a little bit of tug and pull on the market. I put this in my listing. J item color may vary from different screens. Ooh, Momo. The item color in the description. So in your listing, that would be a good thing to add to my description on my phone. So on my phone, you guys know, again, shipping Brad is just not in it. That's my description. I put in every single one of my eBay listings. It just says, thank you for your interest in the item. I take detailed pictures to paint the best picture of the item. Please don't hesitate to ask for more details or specific pictures. All the items are generally odor-free, non-smoking, and free from mildew smells. That is what I put in the description of all. Just copy and paste. That's all I do. But that's a good thing to add. So item color may vary on different screens. Good thing to add. I like that, Momo. Very good. That's why I get on here. I learn. Learning Brad is learning today. Okay, next item. We sold 2 of this exact pair of shorts. Another Travis Matthew. These were retail arbitrage again. Paid like $7.50 for these. Again, sold them for $29.99. You guys, retail arbitrage is different for everybody. So I still pick up I still sell used Travis Matthews shorts though. If I can find them for $3.99, I sell them for around 20. So go add the word Masters to all of your golf titles. Yeah, go good. Look at you guys. Jay Licious said, go add the word Masters to every one of your golf stuff today, and it will sell. Good point. Now, everything we all talk about and come up with or list or look up today is going to be Master stuff. Depop Mercari over Poshmark. Felix, Depop and Mercari over Poshmark. Okay. Auto Poshmark cross list for everyone now, or are you in beta? No, Ryan. So it's not beta anymore. So anyone that I was in beta, and then anyone who had Auto Posher had first access to it, but she's coming out with it to everybody. It's going to be available to everyone this weekend or next week. But if you sign up through my code and just email her and say, Surf sent you, she will probably hook you up because she has done that for people. I use quick text. There you go. Okay, quick text. That works too. Good morning, Neil. Sorry. Good morning, Paula. I'm missing some stuff. I just messaged them on Insta and they told me to send. Oh, yeah, I read that. Sorry, my bad. Been selling everything on eBay for 17 years. I've just added over 300 items of clothing over the last year. I couldn't quit my job on that income only. You're doing a great job. Thanks, Thread Seeker. Let me tell you this. I appreciate you coming in. Clothing was new to me too. As you guys know, I used to sell other stuff, but I pivoted. And these are, again, Carhartt. I bought these for $5 a piece. If you've been watching my lives, I sell these for $19.99. I only have a few pair left, but yeah. I think a lot of people are like, okay, we see these people doing it full time and I want to do it full time. I never intended this job to be full time. I always intended it to being a side hustle, but I could drop back on it if I needed to. That's what I did. So I'm always looking for other side hustles too, which I have. You know, like for me now, I was doing eBay full time and that was paying my bills. Now I cross list to Poshmark. So to me, Poshmark's a side hustle. I do one Whatnot show a month. I don't make a ton off of it, but it's a little bit of a side hustle. I invest. A lot of people know that. It's a side hustle. So it was never my intention to do this full time. But I do enjoy it. I do love it. Let me get these shipped out real quick. These are going out in a ground envelope. Again, I don't sell these, but they're on my website. You'll see sourceupfinds.com. You'll see what I use on Amazon. Again, I don't sell them. I wish I did. If I could buy these for 2 cents and sell them for $5, I would undercut the whole competition. I put my listings. Color may vary due to photo lighting and screen resolution. Sandra, I think 100% I'm gonna put that in today. My description, I'm gonna put that in every single one. Actually, we'll go over and do that on eBay. We will do that on eBay after this pack. We'll go over. I'll share the screen. And we'll go over on eBay and I'll show you how to batch item descriptions. And we'll do it on every single item. I hope you help find that little. I'll help you for sure. Dude, you're just so tan now. Pretty rude, honestly. My skin doesn't tan. Hey, I know. Shelby's tan and my skin tans. She gets mad at me because I don't burn. I don't burn a whole lot or at all. All right, next item. Speaking of Masters, Tiger Woods. This is now his old logo because he's not with Nike anymore. But I bought all these hats for $5, and I'm selling them for $14.99. I had them listed at these hats right here. I had them listed at $19.99, and they weren't selling. I'm like, why aren't these selling? I looked online, and a lot of people had them listed for cheaper. I don't know if it's because since it's not his brand anymore, they clearanced them out everywhere. So I had to drop my prices on all those. Still bought it for $5, and I'm selling them for $15, and it was a super easy list because I could do how many I did. Listing disclaimer, please don't wear 3D glasses when viewing my listing. Color may vary. I should put that in there too. Please don't wear Look, let's get on this person. Luckily, I didn't say that person's name. Everyone be like, don't mess with surfs. All right, so that hat is going out in one of these little eBay boxes. Don't buy these eBay boxes unless you have a store and they're giving you that discount. They're overpriced in my opinion. You can get better prices at other places, but since I have a store, I get that quarterly discount. Which did I have a new quarterly discount? Guys, we have a new quarterly discount. Happy. It's the second quarter, Q2. All right, use that quarterly discount if you guys have it on eBay. Your spray tan is to die for. Who do you recommend? I recommend Carnival Cruises for that spray tan. They put the best spray tan on. Bad Birdie, again, I will still pick up these used. This sold for $37.99. It's new. The reason it sold for $37.99 and not more is because this pattern, they made a ton of them and they sold them wholesale. Do you ground cubic shipping? No, I do not. Panda, I do not. Going through storage unit stuff, just found a South Pole sweater, white, mega stained. That's okay, Mary. She said, crap. Don't be upset about it. I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't have really good luck, and it's just me. I don't have great luck selling South Pole unless it's jeans. And specifically, older jeans that have the wide leg. So I've had shirts that scream South Pole. I still have a South Pole in here. And it says South Pole all across the back. It's a track jacket or snap jacket. Still hasn't sold. So South Pole stuff. So don't be upset. You'll take a deep breath. It's all good. Gap jeans or Gap trousers. These are new with tags. Again, I will. I better take that tag off. $14.97 on clearance. $14,790 on clearance. I didn't buy them for that. I bought these at Goodwill for $4.99. That's how much our trousers are, and they sold for $19.99. So if I find new with tags Gap, I'll pick it up. Woo! There you go. Get boxes from Granger. I got a lot cheaper, especially if you pick up at the store. Okay, Granger. I always hear about like that commercial. These are going out padded flat rate. I do usually all my pants in padded flat rate. So that's what I do. I burn. Casey, I know you burn. I know you burn. Does your daughter burn or is she tan? $25 discount. There is nothing worthwhile less than that store. $35 for one roll of tape. I know. So eBay has definitely upped their prices. If you guys have an eBay store and you get the quarterly discount, mine is, I have the $60 store a month, and so I get $50 quarterly, and that gets you like those boxes are like $27. So if you want to order 2 orders of those boxes, it's more than $50. So I always end up paying some money out of pocket for the boxes. So, but whatever. I also have all these stickers, these thank you stickers from eBay, a whole freaking thing of them. You guys know that. Oh my gosh. Why did I buy those? Just think if I would have bought like my own thank you stickers. All right. Polo Ralph Lauren. I see your questions too. I'll answer them. Polo Ralph Lauren. We're going to do 2 of these real quick in a row. The normal $5.99 or $4.99 into $20.89. So someone took a best offer for that one via Autopasher. $20.89. I don't know how much I had it listed on. Hey, we sold some more. Kaplan. Did Barry just buy that? Did Barry just buy that Kaplan? He had to have. Some of them had to just buy that Kaplan shirt. That they made me go find. Is that Barry? Someone just bought that. No way. All right. Paul went out the door. Let's get this next one real quick. It's the same thing. That's why I did it. It's a Polo Ralph Lauren purple. So it's got an older tag. The other one had a newer tag. Older tag. It's just plain purple with, I guess people like to call that like the, I don't know, whatever pony, like color pony, because it has all the different colors in it. It sold for $19.99 plus ship. Everything under $19.99, I do not do offers on with Autopasher. How much for that varsity jacket? It's not for sale right now. I haven't decided if I want to sell it or yet. It doesn't fit me. I just think it's a really cool display piece, and I got a really good deal on it. So I don't know if I want to sell it yet. You guys know I like Polo Ralph Lauren so much. It's my favorite brand. You guys didn't know that. Love that colorway. Yeah. That first colorway was really good. I definitely have found that those really colorful Polo Ralph Laurens do well. Like the gingham check or the plaids. Okay, now let me get Watch him return it because it's blue. If he does that he's totally would. He's such a jokester. That's why I love his personality. Buried. Is he even in here? He's not. I appreciate your teaching and all your help. Thank you. Thanks, Vince. I'm a para-educator and grossly underpaid. Of course you are. I was an educator too and grossly underpaid. So I appreciate what you do and sticking with it. Washington State. So I unfortunately am having to do this to make ends meet. Yep. I've strictly been posting on Marketplace and OfferUp, now starting to sell on eBay. You're going to see your sales fly. In fact, K-Way himself, I never sold on Facebook other than local sales. Most people don't even sell there anymore because the sales have gone down. You're selling on eBay, your sales are going to go crazy. My question is in regards to shipping. Do you take the recommended shipping cost that eBay gives you when you post the item? Do you weigh stuff before you? My fear is to undercharge for shipping. Yes. So Jessica, that is a big mistake I made. I think a lot of people probably have made in the beginning, but now it's good that you can talk to people live like this. So what I would do if starting on eBay, I would do calculated shipping, buyer pays shipping, calculated shipping, buyer pays shipping. And then you can, for example, this box, you can measure the box, put the exact measurements in your listing, and put the weight. You can get a scale off of Amazon for super cheap, put the weight and the measurements in your listing, and this will go to that person for the exact amount wherever they live. You don't have to worry about it. As long as you put that information in, you will not lose any money. And if you ship from home, in fact, you will make money because you're saving on shipping by not going to the post office. So, dang, so something. Sales are coming in right now. Yes, the eBay boxes are expensive. I buy from Granger. I haven't found any cheaper. All right, Granger's the place to buy for boxes. And Mary, you're good. You're good. Just picked up a polo beanie for $2. Also going to try some South Pole shorts. Yeah, Eric, South Pole jean shorts has sold for me as well. Doesn't look purple. Get out of here, Barbara. Dang. Do you have the post office scan your package when you drop them off, or do you one day handle shipping? So, Ryan, I do 1 to 3 day shipping. Usually I ship out within 1 day, but I like to give myself a little bit of time. So, no, our post office, they redid it recently where they have, I mean, longer than my arms by far. It's probably 7 or 8 feet long, a big metal. It's about waist or probably about waist height. Yeah, about waist height. It's a big metal thing that angles down, and then there are bins on the other side. So I literally take my trash bag. I take trash bags with all my stuff in it, and I pour it in there like Santa Claus with his bag and presents, and then I leave. And then they scan them twice a day. So I do not physically hand them to the people. I don't do that. I had to just let them scan in. They scan in by the end of the day. That's what I do. A lot of people do home pickups. A lot of people will go and have them just do whatever works for you. That's just what I do. Autopilot cross-lister is available to everyone, or is it beta still? No, Ryan, it's not in beta. It's available to people who already had Autoposture. But if you sign up through Autoposture, through my link, and message Autoposture on Instagram saying, could I have early access to the cross-lister? You'll probably get it. Newbies, never guess on weight. You will just be wrong. I learned my lesson. Yes. Barbara said, newbies, don't guess on weight. You can be wrong. You learn a lesson. So many times I've done that, especially when you get into hard goods and big boxes, you can lose your whole sale. You can lose your whole sale. I've done that before. Shipping China, not to China, like dishes. I've done that before. Jason would do that. He totally would do that. And I would love him for it. Can't sell one of all three. Can't sell one at all. I have 3 for sale, Pull Ralph Lauren. So I get that a lot. People say that a lot. I don't sell to any. None of those went to a repeat buyer. You can see right here, they're not repeat buyers. It'd say in green. So I would maybe go to my store and look at my pictures, or maybe price them. I run 4% promotion on eBay on those items, on those specific items. But I have a lot of them. So, you know, if you have 10 of them, if I had 10 of them, you're going to sell maybe once a month, one a month, maybe. I don't know, maybe one every 3 weeks. But if you have 50 or 100 of them, you're going to sell them more often. Did you check out that park that I told you about yesterday? No, D-Rocket, I haven't. Message me about it. The Abercrombie one, right? Message me about it. I'll forget. Why do these patients come while I'm watching you live? They should know better. Tell them to go away. Tell them feel better, go away. You have people to watch, Tam. Come on. Jeez. Freaking patients. Does Auto Posture do Depop? Yes. So here in a second, I have a couple items to ship, and I'm going to go over. You can join me over on YouTube and Facebook. I'm live over there. And we're going to go in, and I'll show you Auto Posture. I'm going to cross-list my first item onto Depop, or onto Mercari. I don't have Depop yet, but I do have Mercari. Travis Matthew, another pair of those shorts. These sold for, again, $29.99. These are going to Ryan. What do I do with that? These are going to Ryan. It's my last little shipping label. Do you recommend promoted? So Melanie, a lot of people do promoted on their whole entire store. And I only do promoted on items that are saturated on the market. For example, these Polo Ralph Lauren shirts, these are very saturated. There's a lot of them out there, but they're a good seller, but I want to promote mine. So I promoted at 4% to get that sale. Other than that, like that Brioni sweater that I sold earlier in this live, I didn't promote that sweater. I did not promote that sweater. All right, Ryan. Next item is this LL Bean denim shirt. This LL Bean denim shirt. Again, with denim shirts, like these vintage denim shirts, whether it's LL Bean, even Gap, especially Polo Ralph Lauren, they sell well. It's kind of in style right now, that oversized denim look. It's just in style. It sold for $24.44. That was not an Auto Posture sale. I did list that for $24.44. Every once in a while I'll do that. Don't ask me why, but I do. Scale and measuring tape is so important in eBay listing. Yes, Momo, scale and measuring tape are important. Now, I'm gonna tell you this: I don't have a scale on my website, my Amazon, because I actually don't use a scale. But I recommend everyone using a scale. I don't use a scale just because it's second half. I know how much. If I've sold Dynam before, I know how much it weighs. I know what to pack it in. But I would 100% recommend getting a scale. I just don't have one linked to my Amazon. This is going out to Jason. All right. So that's that. We have 3 Poshmark sales. Do you retail arbitrage online or in store? I do retail arbitrage at a retail store, and I also do online arbitrage. I do both. What's up, Blended? Yeah, so I have a whole box over here. I spent $1,000 on it, online arbitrage, and I have a box of $800 worth of stuff getting here today of online arbitrage, brand new with tags. So I do both. Retail and online arbitrage. I've really kicked it up the past 8 months because I think I told this recently. Thrift store prices have gone up and retail prices have gone down because the supply chain issues have slowed down or been fine from COVID. It's all caught up now. So stores are getting a lot more inventory and they're pricing it down like they used to. So they're starting to become closer. What's going to happen? It's going to force thrift stores to price their items lower. So it's just a balancing. It's a balancing thing. So our thrift stores have already started to price stuff a little bit lower. In fact, they started doing Carhartt at $19.99 for probably 2 months. Now it's back to normal price. They did Under Armour and Nike at $9.99 for a really long time. Now it's $5.99. So they've already started to come back down. All right. Over here to you guys. That was helpful. Thank you so much. Could I do this part-time 15, 20 hours a week and make 1K a week in profit? Brady, no, you can't. You can make more than 1K a week in profit. Yeah, definitely. Part-time. I did this part-time. I was a full-time teacher. I did this part-time and made as much money doing this as I did teaching. So 100%. You get efficient, you get good, you get knowledgeable, you know what you're looking for, you can do it. Especially depending on where you live. If you live in like a metro area where there are a lot of thrift stores, you can for sure do it. Auto posture cross lifts are available to everyone or stone bait. I think I answered that one. I found a postal scale at a thrift store for $3. Beverly, get it, girl. Thank you. Your link on TikTok? No, so it's on surfsupfinds.com. I made a website. I also have a link in my link tree if you even know what that is. I didn't know what it is. It's somewhere attached somewhere. Just go to surfsupfinds.com. You'll see auto posture. There's a link there. Part-timer here average $3,500 a month right now, less than 15 hours a week. There you go. All right, Poshmark sale, nudie jeans. Let me get over here and see how much this stuff sold for so I can be accurate with you guys. Nudie jeans, these sold for $28. I paid $7.99. Nudie jeans used to be a faster seller for me, but they actually sell a little bit slower now. Nudie jeans, they sold for whatever I just said. And these are going in Poshmark. Remember, remind me, guys, remind me, priority, Brad. How do you list all that so quickly? I seem to get buried on my things. Takes me so long to list. I don't think I'm a super fast lister. I think I'm way more efficient than I used to be. Any tricks besides auto posture? Send out offers. If you're selling on eBay, send out offers to buyers like, I don't know, every day if you have people. So there goes those nudie jeans. Yeah, if you don't have auto posture, if you're on eBay, send out offers to people as often as you can. For boxes, I use theboxery.com. Theboxery.com. I found them through Amazon. Buying directly from them is cheaper. Ooh, a way around Amazon. I do make use of the eBay boxes too, as I started my store at the end of the March. Okay, so you just started your store. Yeah, I make use of them. But yeah, okay, theboxery.com, going around Amazon. How about that? Amazon don't want to hear that. What did I miss? I just saw the notifications. Sophia, no problem. You can come back and watch it later. We just packed all of our eBay items. So you basically missed everything. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Just kidding. These are Peter Millar Retail Arbitrage. I just sold a pair over break or last week or sometime. I only had 2 of them. So these are Peter Millar. They even have their koozie. They only had 2 of them, 2 or 3 at the at TJ Maxx the end of summer, and I bought both pair, and they're both sold now. These sold for $54. Sorry, late. When will Posh Crosslister be available? Thank you. It should be available next week or this weekend. But you can always messenger and say, Surf sent me. How's it look? Where's the label for that? What did I do with the label for that? Where's the label? And I put it in one of these. What am I doing? What did I do with the label? Okay, I'm going to have to reprint that label. I might not have even printed it out, to be honest. Okay. Look at me. Not being on it. Shipper Brad. Jeez, Shipper Brad. Okay, next item. These Adidas pants right here. These sold for $19 this morning. Someone actually, they offered me, I sent an offer through Auto Posture, and they counter offered, and then they just bought them. So they just counter offered. Then I think they decided like, oh wait, I want those. Okay, one of these, right? One of these. All right, let me see. I'm gonna reprint that label real quick. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I know what's going on with it. Okay, my printer's not working. That's what happened. My printer stopped working. So I might be getting ID PRT. Sometimes my printer stops, like, it just doesn't work, and then I have to unplug it. So I'm going to unplug it and see if it'll work again. I don't know what the deal is with it. So let's try that real quick. Sorry I'm late. What did you pay for those shorts right there? They were under $20. I just remember that. They were under $20. They were on the super clearance, like the yellow tag at Marshall's, TJ Maxx have. I got those at that sale. So all right, those are my Poshmark sales. TikTok. I'm gonna stay on YouTube and Facebook if you want to watch me over there. I'm gonna hop on Auto Posture, and then I'm gonna also thank you for the suggestions, Momo and everyone else. I'm gonna go over to eBay and I'll show you how to bulk edit your description. So I'm gonna do that for colors. So appreciate you guys, and I'll see you. I'm in Indianapolis. Also tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do a live haul. I think I'm going to do a live thrift haul tomorrow. Yeah, probably on YouTube and Facebook because I have to have my computer. So tomorrow I'll do a live thrift haul during the day, just so you know. By the way, sorry about your Boilermakers. I know. It's okay. I didn't expect them to beat UConn. UConn's like an NBA team. It's okay. It's fine. I wasn't that sad about it, but I appreciate it. All right, guys, I'm going to head on over there. If you want to come over, come on over. See y'all later. Thanks for popping in, as always. Okay. All right. When you're posting your whatnot items, I'll always buy for myself. Well, I appreciate you buying for yourself, Linda. That's kind of what I want. Buy for yourself, buy to resell. Don't buy in sympathy of me or something like that. But hopefully you get good deals. I'm going to take pictures today and hopefully start loading today. It's all going to be spring-ish stuff. Make sure you have extra space to store your goodies. Speed Racer. Where's that? I'm so far behind in this. About how long did it take you to get good and efficient at Jessica? Are you talking about listing items? I'm always trying to get more efficient with listing, if that's what you're talking about. Actually, everywhere, I'm trying to get more efficient. Everywhere, I'm trying to get more efficient. Always. What can I cut out? What can I do better, quicker? I'm really enjoying retail arbitrage because I like buying one item, listing it, and then listing in quantity of 10 or 8 or 20. Even though I might not make the margins, it's super easy to list, and you have a lot listed. If you can pick stuff up for $1, how much would you turn around and flip it? T-Baby, for $1, I give this sample sometimes. If I find American Eagle jeans for $1, I would probably want $10 to $12. If it's $1, I'd have to walk away with $10 to $12 profit. I would want it to sell for $15 or more if it's $1. That's usually me, unless it's extremely easy to list. $15 is what I'd want to sell it for. Teach me, Yoda. Oh, there you go. You're talking to Ryan, not me. Part to mid-timer here. I live in rural Wisconsin near Green Bay. What's up? I went to Green Bay for Antiques Roadshow one time. Awesome. Really cool. It's crazy how that place is. The stadium in this little itty bitty town. So crazy. I average 3 to 4K a year. I'm a full-time dad. Just picked up as something to do on the side. 15, 25 hours a week. It's a great side hustle. I don't like, a lot of people want it to be a full-time job. I get it. And it can be. It takes time. Patience pays. But it's such a good side hustle. My store name is Stay at Home Dad. Okay. Sad's fine. Eric, do you have a? Oh, you're not. Okay. I thought there's a Stay at Home Dad guy that does YouTube too. Do you concentrate more on new or used items? T-Baby, I do both. I would say 90% of my items are used. I'm getting more into new because I'm finding a lot of it on clearance places. Good morning. Heads up. I just discovered this week that when I was in listing and then sell similar to renew a listing is changing my other settings. eBay will either change my minimum account or change items I've chosen no offers as now accepting offers. I don't have auto relister. So be sure to check the items when relisting. Okay. Good to know, Donna. I will check that out. So you're saying basically like it might not do offers. Like if you relist an item, it doesn't put the allow offers or vice versa. Okay. Wait, where are you going now? Nowhere. I'm staying here with you. Spaceberg Goods is my store. I enjoy selling on the site as well. I make about $3,500 a month. $3,500 a month. Like that money is so good. That's more than I brought home teaching. $3,500 a month. If that's profit, that's more than I bring home teaching. If that tells you anything. So yeah, for bulk edit listing. Oh, I got you. I tried to bulk edit the way you showed before, and my screens look different, and we couldn't find out how to do it. Well, we're gonna do it here, Allie. We're gonna do it here in a second. Sure. So what's the most money you've spent for new with tags, Peter Millar or Grayson shirt retail arbitrage? Ugh, it would be less now because those don't do as well as they used to. Oh man, I don't know. Peter Millar or Grayson, probably around $30. For pants. I like pants and shorts better. So shirts, I like to get under that. Pants, probably around $30. Shirts, I'd want like 22 or under, something like that. Eric, I meant a month. Yeah, I knew what you meant. How quickly should my items flip? I'm just wondering if I'm pricing too high. T-baby. It just depends what items you have. So if you have a lot of winter-ish or fallish items now, I wouldn't expect them to sell quickly right now. I would sell good items. Look at comps, for example. These shorts, if my printer prints out stuff, these shorts should sell pretty quickly this time of year if you price them right. So these Peter Millar shorts, if you price them right, they should sell quick. These have sat all winter. I've had these listed since the end of last summer. They've sat all winter, so they won't sell in the winter. So there's a lot of factors that go into it. I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel this month. There you go, Eric. Do it. Start a YouTube channel. Help other people out if you have information. That's what it's all about. Good morning from Tampa area. I never get to watch your live streams. What's up, live? And glad to get to catch one today. I've learned so much about men's clothing from you. Thanks. Hey, thank you for joining in, Adventures. I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Again, that's going right back to Eric. Watching stuff like this is how I learned, and there weren't many people when I started. So glad to help out. Thanks for popping in. Must be nice. I would love to make that much reselling. Hey, the sky's the limit with reselling. The sky's the limit. T-Baby, so the items sell within hours for me. Some takes a month or more. Okay, so you're talking to T-Baby, replying. Okay. I've had 81 views in less 5 days and have good picks on. Back shirt, should I deduct that and not sold because of price? If I've had 81 views in the last 5 days and I've had good picks, back shirt, should I deduct that it's not sold because price on a rowback shirt? Oh, okay, rowback all over. Yeah, the margin for rowback's really small, so I bet if you just took $5 off, I bet it would sell quick, in my opinion. So a lot of rowbacks are listed. The margins are right here, so I bet if you took just a little bit off, oh look at that, I love you guys. It'll take that off. This guy got me into opening a store and watching his videos. I appreciate it, Mr. Shirts. Thanks, Speed Racer. Appreciate you. All right. Let's go in to, we're going to do both eBay. Let's do, we'll do the first 5 I see. Do you guys want to do bulk edit or do you want to do auto posture, my first auto posture list over to Mercari? What do you guys want to do? We'll do one or the other. One or the other. Exactly what I was wondering. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What do you guys want to do? I'm trying my best to figure out how much items are worth and how much they are selling for. I'm a little unsure where to get this information from. I'm just trying to score online to see pictures. Got you. Yeah, it takes a while. You have to build your knowledge. It took all of us, everyone starting. It takes them a while. Just start with one category and look for those items in a store. Auto posture, bulk edit, bulk. All right. eBay. All right. We have 4 out of the 5 are bulk. So let's go over to bulk edit. All right. And I haven't done this in a minute. So you guys can see it, right? Let me make sure you can see it. Okay, you can see it. Oh, why do they have a Patriots thing? Look at this. Gross. Get that Patriots out of here. All right, I'm going to go to sell. And I don't care what you guys see, my numbers, all that sort of stuff, whatever. I'm going to go to listings. And here are all of my listings. So right now, I have this many listings active, but I actually have 1,900 listings because, like I talked about earlier, I have multi-quantity. So I'll have one listing with 20 of them listed. So I actually have 2,000 items listed, which is good to know. It makes me feel better because I can't keep up the 1,500. Okay, let's go to bulk edit. We're going to bulk edit description. We're going to go to actions. We're going to go to edit. We're going to go to edit all 1,433 listings. So it's going to populate all this stuff. And if I was too quick or whatever, go back to the end of this on YouTube at the end of this video and just go to this part and you can rewatch it over and over and over. Okay, so it's taken a while. So once that pops up, we'll get there. I consume videos on a stupid rate. It's helped me because I'm a better picker. Don't be afraid to make a mistake and learn. I just found my first reality good find at a church sale. Really good first. Good, Eric. Yeah. Guys, what did Muhammad Ali like, or someone, whoever, you get knocked down so you can get back up and be stronger. So yeah, we all make big mistakes or small mistakes on eBay. It's part of it. It's a learning experience, right? Yes, I have a video on comping used items on eBay. So if you get on my YouTube or Facebook, there's a video on there. All right, here we go. One system error. I'm not worried about that system error. What we're going to do is come over here. We're going to click this. It's all of your items selected. We're going to do bulk edit. We're going to go down. You can bulk edit all those things, but I don't want to talk too much. We're just going to bulk edit item description. Not specifics, not title, just the description. That's that box you have to put a couple words in or a lot of words in. We're going to change it to, you can add to the beginning, add to the end, find text, replace it, change to, update the entire description. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to change my description to exactly what I explained to you guys, or what I told you earlier. I have to type it out because this is on my phone. So I'm going to put, thank you for the interest in the item listed. I take detailed pictures to paint the best picture I take detailed pictures to paint the best picture. I like possible. That sounds better. Possible. Whoops. Oops. Possible. All right. So possible. Please don't hesitate to ask for more details or more specific pictures. All right, so you guys can see I am much of a slower typer than I used to be because I list everything from my phone. I never really type on my computer. Non-smoke and free from mildew smell. All right, this is what I wanted to add on. I wanted to add on, what were we going to add on again, guys? Tell me in the chat. What exactly what was the exact wording? What was the exact wording we were going to add on? Picture color. Item color may vary. Item color may vary from screen to screen. Something like that. Was that what we were going to say? Or we're just going to say, don't send my crap back. Color may vary due to photo lighting and screen resolution. Okay, yeah, I like that too. Screen to screen. Photo lighting or Resolution. All right. So item color may change. All right. So we went to bulk edit. We're going to be changing on all these because it's not all of them. There's some that won't do it. We're going to change all of the 1,358 items over to this description. So any description I had, we'll change it now to this one. Apply. So I'm changing my item description all in one step for 1,300 items. So we'll let that run. Then we'll go over to Autoposher. I'm going to import all of these listings because the descriptions have changed. Hopefully they'll import them, fine, and we will cross-list an item. So that's how that works. Did that make sense for you guys? Did that help you out, the bulk listing, bulk editing? Okay. So go into here. There's 2. Listing cannot be revised. That's fine. There's just a couple. I'm going to submit all. Submit. It's going to cost me 0 to do that because it's just a change. And now it's just processing all the listings. So super easy to go in and bulk edit. So if you want to go in, that's all I put in my description. So in my descriptions, that's all I put. I don't put colors. I don't put details. Those are all in the item specifics. So in the description, that's all I put. And that carries over to Poshmark too. So I'll show you how that carries over. All right. Is there a bulk edit in Poshmark? I'm not sure. I don't know a whole lot about Poshmark, but I cross-list from eBay. So all my stuff's cross-listed from eBay. So let's see how this looks. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Let's see what's going on with how it's all reacting. Okay. So it's market says PPI is doing all right. All right. What if your item has a flaw? Yeah. If your item has a flaw, I'd have to go back in there, I guess, and redo it. Or I usually in my pictures, I always point a picture. So with that description, okay, exit. Confirmation. They're all live. There's 2 that aren't done, whatever. I'm not going to fix those. I don't care about just those 2. So in my pictures, I point out all my flaws. So if there's a flaw, I'll point it out with a pen or my finger or whatever. Take a picture of the zipper or whatever like that. So it will be in the picture. So still in the description, it says, I take detailed pictures. Please check out all, the pictures if you want any more details. So it will still be covered with those pictures. Let's go over now to Autopusher. Right quick. So let's see, make sure you guys can see it. You can. All right. Thanks for coming if you guys came in from Tiki Taki. All right. So I'm going to go into my Autopusher. I'm going to go into my inventory because that's my cross lister. And real quick, be patient with me, please. I'm going to resync everything. Why? Because we just did all those description changes. So I want it to resync everything over. So now it's syncing everything over from eBay to the cross lister on Autopusher. Now, you're going to see some items probably at the top that I have not cross listed yet. So items from yesterday that I have not cross listed. But yeah, if you have any more questions, guys, ask them. Oh, you'll now need to do. You will now need to delist and relist with the Autopusher. Sure, your item description is updated on your Poshmark listings. There you go. Yeah, so it'll update now too. When you bulk edit so on my Poshmark listings, I ended up just deleting the rest. I used to have a longer description where it talked about return policies and all that stuff. But now that I cross list, I don't put that return policy in there because it's different on different platforms. When you bulk edit your descriptions, if you already have a description, does it add it or does it replace it? Good question. So let's go back over. while this is doing its thing. Oh, syncs complete. Good question, but let's still go back over. Jessica wants to know, when you bulk edit your description, can if you already have a description, can you just add a little bit more, or does it replace the entire thing? So we can go over to eBay, and we can do the same thing. Here are all the items. It's not going to take long because I'm not actually going to do it. Edit all items. I sold some more stuff. Come on, my computer needs to work. Continue. So we're going to go over here, and it's going to load in. In the meantime, I'm going to see why this printer is acting like this. Oh, I think I see why. Okay. Let me go back over to Poshmark. I'm still trying to ship out those pair of shorts. Peter Millar. My printer took a nap. So let's see if I can print it now. File, print, for Excel. Printing, no. Why is it going to that one printer? Hold on, let me. Hold on a second, guys. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm going to have to go in and fix it. Print center. Edit. I'll do this later. Printer settings, scanning. Move that printer. Move it. Okay. Let's try to print this again. Come on, work. Work. No, it's not going to work. Dang it. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Sorry for wasting your guys' time. Big time waste. Okay, let's go back over here. All right, so we're going to go to bulk edit. We want to just add a little bit to our description. We're going to go down to the item description, and you can add at the beginning, insert just a phrase at the beginning. You can just insert something at the end. Either one. So yeah, you can just add a little bit to your description, or you can change the entire description. So your choice. I guess I should have just added to the end is what I should have done, but that's okay. Let's get out of there. Oh, did you guys see that? Shoot. Yeah, you guys saw that. All right, auto pusher. Sounds like you need a mouse pad. I totally need a mouse pad. My bad. Eric, do you go to the bins or do you go through? Can you please show how to change shipping label size through eBay? It's been so long since I've done that. I just maybe like Excel. It does not show a list of the listed items. Do not have a store. I do not have a store. I'm thinking this is the feature in a store. Yeah, it's a feature in the store. So yeah, it's a feature in the store. So you have to have a store to do that, to do the bulk. That is it. So maybe look into getting one of the smaller stores. All right, let's go over to AutoPOS. All right, so see how it all came in, right? It all came in. We're going to list this over onto Poshmark. Let's see if the item, look, there it is. So the description is there. It used to be a lot longer, and I would have to delete a whole bunch and just keep that there. So this is all here. I'm going to change it to $25 because I add a little bit more onto Poshmark since it takes more. And I'm going to cross-list the Poshmark. So there it is. Now it's active on Poshmark. All right, we're going to do it on Mercari. I've never done it, so you guys might need to help me. List on Mercari. Okay, $25. Fine. Cost of goods. Okay. Beige. Size. That all looks. The weight. That's the same. Ground Advantage. That's the same. Smart offers. Smart pricing. No, not on those. I don't. What did I miss? Where? Why won't shipping address? Shipping. Add your own. Oh, I have to add my own shipping to Mercari. Is that how that works? Do you guys know anything about that? I have to get my my post office address for that then, if that's the case. What do you guys know about that? I'll put my regular address. You guys know. 2151. Why won't let me use it? Huh. Add your own. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I guess I need to figure that one out. Like I said, we're doing it together. Yes. Because half hour way. Have a couple times a month. We go local thrift stores, church stores, and Goodwill. Terrible price. Yep. Just use your zip code. 46033. Why is it deleting all that? 46033. Maybe in Macari I don't have something set. I bet that's what the deal is. Let's exit out of here. I'm gonna go to Macari real quick. Sorry guys. Macari. Let's see. In Macari, where would I go? Your profile. I probably need to put my address in there. Yeah, I probably need, what I need to do in Macari is I probably haven't put my address in there like for shipping stuff, right? Selling, my listings, my dashboard, list an item, buying, yeah. I need to probably put my address in, right? All right, so that's what I need to do. I need to go back in there. Do you not have a Macari address set? Yeah, I don't have my Macari address set probably. Do you use a P.O. Box address as your return shipping? Yep, I do a P.O. Box for everything. Return shipping and shipping out. So I do a P.O. Box for everything. Where do I go on Macari? I'm trying to figure this out. Here. I'm going to share that screen with you guys. You want me to share it with you? Look at us. See, we're doing stuff together. We're all learning. Maybe. Macari. Looks like over here, I can go to my listings, view profile, favorite settings. That would be only my addresses. Oh, you currently don't have any shipping addresses. Look at us. Look at us. Surfs up fines. Surfs up fines. Okay. I'll just put in my home address for now. That's fine. Select a state. Indiana. My home address. Save address. Okay. No thanks. Now you guys all know where I live, which is fine. Okay, so that's saved. Let's get out of Macari. Let's go back over to Autoposher. See, I told you this was new, or not that one. Let's go back over to Autoposher. And all right, here we go. Let's try it. You guys ready? Let's do it together. Let's make this work. You can do it. Thanks. Estate sales. Yeah, I do. I noticed estate sales are starting to pop up around me. Yeah, there's a lot of estate sales. A lot of them are run not by mom and pop anymore. A lot of them are run from other people. All right. Let's cross list over to Poshmark. That's going to be 30. That's fine. So this item that they just it just popped up on Autoposher. It's on Poshmark. It's on eBay. All right. Let's go for it. Listening to Poshmark. Oh, look, my address is there. Boom. List on Macari. We did it. Yeah. No, not yet. There was an error. Your listing item. Please try again. Macari, to create a new listing, please add a valid payment. Okay. I haven't put a payment method in there. Dang it. All right. Well, I'm going to have to put a payment in Macari later. I do not have my wallet. So actually, maybe I can do PayPal. Right? Wonder if I can. I don't know. Let's end it. But I just need to put my payment in and call it a day. How about that? Sure. So you have ever used closet tools? I don't know. Cue all of them together from High School Musical. Yeah, exactly. Set up an account first. Jeez. Lulu, Lulu, why are you popping in now? I have an account set up. Let's go back to Mercari. I guess I didn't put in like all the information I need. Oh, look, they even have my little profile picture now. Okay, let's go back over. Let's see what we can do together. If you guys are chilling at home and super bored, then what's up? Let's hang out. Okay. Settings. My payment method. No payment method. Or you can pay with Venmo. And bank account. Yeah, I think I need to put all that stuff in when it's not shared screen, right? I think I need to put all that stuff in when it's not shared screen. Do you have to put in, Lulu, do I have to put in my bank account info and Venmo, or can I just do it all on Venmo? If I can do it all on Venmo, I'll do it right now. Let me know. Let me know. Payment method. Can I do it all on Venmo? If that's the case, I'll do it. All right. If I can do it all on Venmo, I will add my Venmo right now. Sorry, guys. I'm adding my Venmo. Don't tell anyone this code. 840107. Don't tell anyone that code. It's a secret code that you can only use for 30 seconds. So I just sent it. Confirm. Yes, I accept. All right. Let's see if this worked. All right. All right, guys. Let's see if this worked. You ready? You ready? All right. Let's go back in. Jeez. What an idiot. And what's even crazier is that there's still the same amount of people in here pretty much. Golly. I'm using your code. You guys have my Venmo code now. All right. I'm going to get out of here. And we'll try it again. All right. Retry. What even happened to those? All right. Let's do these pair of shorts. All right. Come on. Work with me, Mercari. Work with me, Mercari. Error. To create a new list, please add valid payment method to my face limit. So I must have to put in my do I have to put in my bank, like my bank account? I probably have to put in my bank account, my guess is. Not just Venmo. Venmo is probably to pay. So yeah, I probably have to put my bank account in. All right. That's that. Sorry, everyone. At least you guys got the bulk. We did the bulk stuff together. We are learning together. For you to get paid, you have to do your checking account. Okay. You know what? I don't care. You guys can leave me right now. But I'm gonna do my first listing on Mercari live. I'm not gonna not do it. So I'm gonna go to Mercari. But I'm not gonna show you my bank account. Add my bank account. Add my bank account. Which I'm going to do. I have another secret code. I'll give it to you once I get it, though. It's 575622. Don't use my secret code. All right. Now I need to get in there and do, I need to get in there. I need to get into my bank account. All right. Accounts. Checking. It's giving me another secret code. This is the third secret code I've had. This one's for my bank, though. All right, let's do this. Okay, routing number. I'm not telling you guys my routing number. I cannot do that. If I do that, I will not be able to feed my kids. 891, even though I told you the last little bit. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I'm almost done, guys. Two. I'm going to do my first Mercari listing. Save. Okay. Next. Okay. Round 10. Let's go. Round 10. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. For you to get paid, checking, good try. Working, listening, keep going. All right, I'm here for 6 more hours. Oh gosh. Come on. I can't tell you my routing. My wife would kill me. All right. I'm packing a Sun Mountain golf bag now. Bought for 14, sold for 110. That's going to take you a while, so you might need to listen. All right, let's go to Auto Posture. Are we over there? We're over there. Let's get out of here. All right, let's do it one more time. We're going to actually there we go. We're going to do a Poshmark item. We're going to do 25 on that. Remember, there's that 1 to 25 and then 25 to 50, so that is in 2 different categories. We're going to list it on Poshmark, and then we're going to do this together, and everyone has their fingers crossed. We're going to list on a Mercari. We're going to hit list, and dang it, what the heck? My goodness, my payments, my bank account's on there. What on earth? Next, go back. No balance available to transfer. Okay. I have a payment on there. I don't know. I'm about to figure it out, I guess. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out. I don't know it. But yeah, let's be done with that. I don't want to waste your guys' time. We got stuff to do today. I appreciate you guys coming in here, as always. I'll see you later, and I'll figure that out. Message me if you guys know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'll figure it out here like in 5 minutes probably. Maybe Mercari sent you an email about verifying your bank account. Good question. Let's do it. Let's look. You updated your bank account. It says I updated it. So yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say like anything. Let me go to my bank account. Let me put it all in again just to make sure I have the right information. Okay. Just to make sure. I want to make sure I have the right numbers. Okay. Checking account. Do. 4 1. Kari wants all your info. Boy. All right. So save. Transfer balance. Okay. Next. All right. So it should work, right? It should work. Okay, right? It should work. Let's get out of Auto Posture. Completely get out of it. And go back into Auto Posture. I'll share with you guys. If it doesn't work this time, I promise I'll leave you. I can give you my account info. I can use more money. I love you, Barbara. Let's thumb the video. There's like 20 likes and I appreciate the thumbs up. That's cool. I don't know what that actually does for me, but I appreciate it. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go there. Let's go to inventory. It's obviously, oh, look at that. Look at that clown shirt I found the other day. Look at these things that are just popping up. All right. Let's put it over there. All right, beige, da 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 da, all that stuff. Maybe it takes a minute for Mercari to figure out. I don't know. Mercari, to create a new listing, please add valid payment method. New sellers might face listing limits until more sales are completed. So maybe I have to sell a few things. I don't know. I don't know, but I'll have to figure that one out. But no big deal because I'm not selling on Mercari yet. But at least I'm getting set up. I can't help you. I'm a Vindu girly. I got you. All right. I'll figure it out. I appreciate you guys. On that note, I'm going to leave. I'm going to go load in my Whatnot show. So appreciate you guys. As always, I'll see you later. And hopefully someone else goes live so I can watch what they do. How can you sell if you can't post? I can't sell it on Mercari. I can go to Mercari and post manually instead of cross-listing. Maybe I have to sell a few things over on Mercari first because I've never sold on Mercari, just started an account. So I don't know. It helps the algorithm and recommends your videos to more people. I got you. Okay. Well, thanks for liking it. The videos. Yeah. If you guys ever watch a video or whatever, it does help like if it gets out to more people. But you guys probably all know that. Appreciate you guys as always. I'll see you later.